Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but the Longhorns offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And guys, we got to see his first start, right? Like, get started into this, being a highly recruited high school kid, taking that next step. And I'll tell you what, Jesse, watching his tape over these last weeks and now getting into the middle of the season, later part of the season, he looks like he's the part. Can he carry this team to the next level, to a natty?
That's what people are talking about now, David, because here's the thing. Everybody knew he had the physical attributes, right? The thing that we've been really impressed with, I think, is just seeing his poise and how he's handled the pressure each and every week for a true freshman. If this keeps up, David, I think that question could get answered. I think he could take this team at least to the college football playoff, and then who knows what beyond.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He'll run it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. To the air, it's Henry. Back's looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've got no one to blame but themselves for making it a little tougher with the false start. Third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Longhorns! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And you see so much of this in college football now. Spread guys out, find my matchups, let my big wide receivers on the outside go up, make plays, make me look good as a quarterback, makes me look real good as a coach as well.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw. It's Henry. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Here's a heat. Buying some time. kept it, and he's past the marker. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Here comes the Texas offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got room to work. He's loose. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn. He got a step and just dusted the field. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Makes a grab. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. Goes high to pull it in. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Could be an out. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Getting set for the point after. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Harris. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. To throw, it's Henry. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Wide open downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Near the sideline, it's Wilson. And he'll... First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the catch. It's Townsend. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Henry. Trying to set up the screen. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads up play by the QB.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Looking for room at the 30. Made a defender miss. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's going for the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Longhorn. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 20th of the season.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes the grab, it's Harris. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him.
Finding some room. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The officials blow the whistle to stop play. There is a Longhorn shaken up. And the Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll send the tight end in motion. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. To the air, it's Henry. Pressure coming. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. The throw. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Texas! Fitted in the window for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch, huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Terry. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants.
There's a crease, headed to the end zone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense option.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down and